Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. In this video, I'm going to discuss about the Camarilla trading strategy. By using the Camarilla pivot points, we can easily find out some trade opportunities and reversal and continuation. So today I'm going to focus for a breakout trades by using a Camarilla R4 that I'm going to create on a scanner in this video. And before that, we can discuss about today's live session. Those who are joined on the live session, we are finding out of Finance Nifty today, Fin Nifty around. This is what a Camarilla R3 reversal. So let me look at this. Here we find out some rejection or a reversal at this point. So from this level, and we are expecting some gap to fill. That gap is filled on the stock, and we are expecting this level again moving down towards the level, and because of the expiry, and finally our target is achieved. And what we are expected in the live session from 256 to 81, finally it reaching more than 380 plus 390, near about 400 from 256. The one more opportunity which we find out based on this pattern. And some of the stock which we are looking for today, and anyone who asking about Hero Motocar, so that is given as 62. We are seeing around 55 level, and Indalco 10.7 is the breakout. So after that breakout, it was keep on moving higher and went up to 15. And we are not focusing on most of the stock options. Why? Because of physical delivery and also high margin. So that is the reason. But even if you are interested to trade, so some of the options which we find out in Indalco and Fin Nifty, and another one is Hero Motocar. So these are all the opportunity which is given me the better. And IndusInd Bank 38 above, we are waiting for it, and that doesn't give you the 38, and from that level it is reversed back. Okay, so simply I'm just going to focus the stocks which is going to give you the such a big breakouts by R4 levels. Okay, so if any stock which is going to broke that R4, simply we are going to find out the stocks in a scanner. Okay, so in second 15 minutes, if any stocks breaks, okay, even Hero Motocar, so that it is open and rejected from this Camarilla R4 level, so that's why we are taking a put option. Okay, as per our Google Sheet scanner, so lot of stocks which is triggers today, and one more opportunity if you want to take this Google Sheet instead of 30 days from if you are by purchasing today, and you will be getting end of this August. Okay, so not 1 month, more than 1 month. So these are all the stocks in weekly positional. GMR Infra yesterday's entry, and ACC Ambuja Cements, that is working well in today's most of the cement stocks. But REC PFC is slightly reduced from this yesterday's high, and Z Entertainment today 222.5 call option. So let me go to check Z Entertainment 222.5 call option which triggers, and it was in gap up. So this is the point where 245. So around that is what our entry point is, around 10 rupees, but unfortunately it is not triggered. Yeah. So this point nearby closing hours. Okay, so 10 rupees should be here, and thus 3 o'clock, but it went higher, maybe in news, so we can't able to trade, and Jindal is slightly moving higher. And these are all the entries which we find out after some times. Jindal 360, sorry 630, Jindal 630 call option, that was a great move. So from this beginning it was started moving higher. So our entry point 18.4, which is triggered at this point around 12 o'clock. So after that it was giving you such a good move from a top side. And some other new opportunity, Copper, which you have seen in the morning, and Glenmark is about yesterday's entry. So Indalco, which triggered 10.7 and went up to 15, and that one which we are finding on real time. And after that we find out National Aluminium, Ultratech, Adani Port. These are all the stocks which is triggers. And put side you can see ITC, that is about yesterday, and Biocon, India Mart, McDowell is also open yesterday. In today's trade, Kodak Bank 1980, maybe let me check that. This is a put option which you are looking that it was not a today's trade and previous date. So some of the trade which is triggered yesterday. So based on this Google Sheet, this is what a sheet which you find out a positional opportunity. This is what a monthly positional, and this is under testing. So we have a lot of opportunity from this sheet, and we are working on it. And if you get a good opportunity, and we can live it also in coming days. Okay, so let me go for today. I'm going to create a scanner for a Camarilla R4 level breakout, which is going to happen on the second 15 minutes. Okay, so most of the stock, about a gap up stocks which is happening in the first 15 minutes. So using our charting scanners, we can easily create that a particular scanner. What I am exactly looking for, that first candle should be not crossing above that R4, and after second candle which is crossing above R4, that should be, I am going to focus this one, and if that condition is meets, the stock I need to focus. So whatever the conditions, I'm going to focus in the futures for option trading. Okay, so here that high of this first 15 minutes candle. Okay, so simply we are going to create with that. So first candle, that is what a first 15 minutes high must be less than. So I'm going to create this one with the Camarilla levels. So Camarilla R4. Here 1 day ago R4. So let me go for a Z Entertainment and TVS Motor. These are all the stocks. I think almost 142 stocks in the first candle. Okay, so Tata Steel and Z Entertainment. Can we go for a Z Entertainment? The entertainment should be the first candle. I am just tracking with the 15 minutes time frame. So look at this, the first candle is less than. Okay, but after that it broken that high somewhere around 226, maybe for a breakout. Okay, so like that we can go for. If we want to find the stocks in the next candle which is breaking or crossing above the second candle, we should focus, and the high crosses above in the second candle in the 15 minutes time frame. So if we are using, so look at this, these are all the stocks in second candle, those stock which is triggering that particular high. So Tata Steel, National Aluminium, Adani Enterprise, and Divi's Lab, and only 6 stocks. So even we can go to check that Tata Steel is about, and let me go for 15 minutes, right? We can see the first candle is less than only the stock which is given you the breakout on the second candle. So the second candle, that R4 is going to broken, and maybe the good chances we can keep a stop loss below R3 or even pivot. So wherever you can keep your stop loss, and this is what a nice move from 116 to 100, near about 120, 119 plus. So that was a good move on Tata Steel. So let me go to check some other stocks. We have only 6 stocks which triggers on basis of this particular scanner. National Aluminium, Adani Enterprise. National Aluminium is the stock which is triggers on the second one, 5 minutes and 15 minutes. This is what a second candle which triggers around 92 and went up to 95. So this is what another one more trade which is going to give you such a big breakout opportunity. The first candle should be less than the R4, and the second candle immediately it is breaking the R4 level. That should be the key point. Only immediate we can find out. This can be alerted, and this scanners which we can create an alert, that will be helping you to make some better opportunities when the stock is broken, and maybe a intraday opportunity. Adani Enterprise, PEL. Let me check today's scenario. Adani Enterprise, this one maybe at this time it is crossing above. Okay, so maybe at the day low, if you are keeping a stop loss, that may be a stop loss trigger, and after the stop loss it went huge. Okay, from 2433, that is the R4 level, and immediately it returned to the S3 2425, maybe a stop loss hit, but after the stop loss again the second time it went huge. Okay, and one more important thing, you can look at this here, it is not closed above the level maybe. Okay, so Andani Enterprise, PEL, and Divi's Lab, EL, I think yesterday I discussed about the stock. It is also maybe a stop kind of trade. Look at this, we can improve that accuracy on 15 minutes time frame. The second candle itself, it triggers that level, and after that it is giving you a rejection. Maybe it came down to the level from 1000 and 1008, and it is our stop loss of R3 that is gone. Okay, in these two cases, in Adani and PEL, that high is not broken. Okay, so that is not closed above. So let me Divi's Lab and Hindustan. This one may be closed above the level. You can see this is the second candle which crossed, and it was not stop loss and closed with the cost price near about, and meanwhile it went up to 3743. So maybe in next 15 minutes, that's okay. And Hindustan Petroleum, HPCL. Hindustan Petroleum. So this is also be a not closed. I think you can look at this. The second candle which touches and not closed. So we can easily filter out. You can see most of the stock which rejected. Okay, because R4 is the rejection area and also the continuation. So we have seen the both the cases. R4 rejection as well as continuation should be possible. Okay, so we can check for a breakout. Okay, the second candle is crossing above, that's right, or it must be uh, closed above, close must be greater than. So if you are using these conditions, we will see filtered about the stocks greater than the second candle. So almost 6 stocks we got it. So if we are using this filter, so we will be getting only 4 stocks. Maybe that entry point should be greater than our R4 level. So let me check that R4 levels. After that R4 levels, whether it is moving. So maybe in this I am going to buy, and from 117 it went to huge of 119, no problem. And National Aluminium, the second candle from this high we are expecting 94, but the breakout level is somewhere less. Okay, so the breakout level of this is 92.6, but the stock is moving only above this level. We are going to focus 93, and from 93 it went up to 95. That is also be okay. And Divi slab, let me go to check Divi slab whether it is closed above the level. Maybe yeah, it is closed above the level, but it's a huge candle, maybe a risk reward, we know that. So here it is closed above that level 3722, and then it reaching to the 3743. And OB reality, the one more stock, the reality, yeah, this is also after this high. So such a good movement for an intraday. And if you are focusing this and for a reversal on 15 minutes time frame, you can see there is a reversal from that level, and it was giving direct towards S3. So this is what a reversal point where we are focusing, and it is coming down to directly the S3 level from R3 rejection. So we simply find out the stock in the second candle. So only the second candle. So instead of not all the candles, we are going to focus in the second candle. Okay, first candle should be this 4 stocks. If you are focusing, maybe a good intraday opportunity. So let me save the scan and try to find out some back test if any stock which is yesterday, because it is not repaint, because we are filtering out only. So today 4 stocks, if we are checking any point of the time, because we are fixing the candle idea and ABFRL, so that is what on 24. Okay, ABFRL is about okay, idea is very less number, less value. You can see this is ABFRL, and initially is lower, and the second candle closed above. Maybe if I'm go over and above 214, it's given me some quick scalping on 215.7. So from this point, maybe my stop loss is 230. That was giving you such a better opportunity yesterday. Idea I'm not going to focus. It's a huge lot size and also be very less volume. So City Union Bank and Divi's Lab, that's on 21st. City Union Bank, this one about to the high 131, it went up to 133. So that's good. And Divi's Lab, so only the second candle I'm just focusing for. This is what a second candle where it is broken that high, and maybe that low is not broken, and meanwhile from that level of 3,700 and 747 it moved higher. So one more opportunity we try to create with that. And this is what one more thing, Lara Slab on 19, Dr. Reddy PL 19, Lara Slab 19th, maybe this, sorry, 19th, yeah, maybe this is maybe a stop loss, but it is not broken the high 358, it is never broken the high. So only if that closes above to the R4, if you are taking an entry only above 358, it never give you the opportunity. And Dr. Reddy PEL, let me check this, Dr. Reddy 19th, this is also not given you the opportunity over and above. Okay, and PEL again on 19th, this one here maybe it is given you the breakout on 988 and went up to 994, and maybe that stop loss or at this level is triggered. Okay, you need to focus M&M Finance. And in finance is the one more thing we are going to focus 19th here, and maybe that breakout and very small move and then it returned back. Maybe at the R3 level it triggers your stop loss too. So that should be an 19th which is happening, but the second candle itself we are focusing, right? Yeah, second candle itself it is happening. Okay, so that breakout also it is giving you some small profit, and after that close we can focus that opportunity, that is also working well. Maybe most of the stocks has given you good result. Okay, and we can add some more condition on this also. Maybe same thing which we can use for a S3 also. Maybe selling side, the second candle which is closed below S4, that is also be possible. And some of the times the rejection also, here it is possible at this level, that was working good. And the rejection is simply we are going to follow with the closes below that level. So that should be the better one. Today we find out. And today it rejected at R3, maybe that low is broken and it immediately it goes down. Okay, this is also be a possible one. So you can find out a stock which forming a rejection at the red bar. So opening above R4 and closed below. So maybe having such a good one. So that we can create on next video. Hero Motocorp is about look at this today. What I'm just expecting, it is rejected on R4 levels. Okay, so we find out easiest reversal opportunity. So I tell you how we can simply find out this. What I'm exactly looking for, the 15 minutes open must be greater than what I'm exactly. So maybe I'm going to show some trailer about this. Open greater than, the close must be less than first candle. Okay, so if you are using Bajaj Finance, Hero Motocorp, Ashok Leyland, Boss. Okay, so let me go for a Bajaj Finance, maybe a reversal. I'm just expecting a trend reversal here. This is a candle where it is started, and then from there it is keep on moving lower. But what I'm going to do here, so that low should be greater than R3. Okay, okay, that. Okay, so the low must be greater than R3. So we need to filter a lot of things so we don't get any stocks. Hope you understood. So we don't get the 15 minutes low must be greater than one day ago Camarilla R3. So we don't get any stocks. Open greater than, closes less than R4. These two conditions are right. So we add it. So Ashok Leyland. Yeah, you can see this is less than. O must be greater than. This condition will it is works. Yesterday ICICI Bank. It's about yesterday. First candle, look at this. But I want to focus the first candle should be open above R3, the R4 that's okay. But the low must be greater than R3. If you find out any good opportunity, it will given you some better chances for trend reversal. But I don't get it at this moment last 1 week. Maybe in paid version you can get a back test result. So at this moment we don't get it. So or the close must be greater than. We can use must be close must be greater than. So that's we can get it. Only two stocks, Bajaj Finance and Hero Motocorp. Okay, so Bajaj Finance, that means it may be broken. The closing must be greater than. Look at this. Maybe if it does break the level, so we can go for a selling opportunity in Hero Motocorp. So based on this concept only we are finding some opportunities today. So here today it's about 5 minutes, but we are using a 15 minutes time frame. If we go for recently 18th July Ashok Leyland, 18th, it is 18th. Yeah, this is what a point which I'm looking for exactly. So this is what a candle which is started with above R4 and it is a rejection, and you can see there is a nice move from that level, and finally it reaching towards the top one, maybe the day high as a stop. I hope you understood that R3, R4 reversal just as a scanner, so which is helping you to find out. And everyone was asking about how to get the scanners. We have a group first of all. It's a paid premium scanners available on this premium group. Premium scanners available. So if you wish to take that, so I'm just charging a one-time charges of 3,000 rupees for that group. So previously, those who are already joined for a yearly basis, you are also going to be get lifetime. So and this weekend you will be getting the Camarilla and new scanners on this group. Okay, already those who are on this group, you will be getting all Camarilla levels and whatever the scanners which you have created that available. So don't ask for the scanners, but I tell you how to do it. But it is a custom indicator which we have created based on our ideas, and even whatever the scanners which you want. If you want any scanners, that also be possible if you are custom indicator. So we already created Danchian channel that is not available, and CPR and Camarilla. These are all the custom indicator. And one more thing which I created is about awesome oscillator. So these are all the scanners which I have created under charting. It's a custom basis, or these indicators which we have derived on charting. So we can build a strategies. And this is what the first one. So which I am applying here on based on this Camarilla, so rejection. So instead of the first candle rejection is the more powerful than the next candle or after some times later. But the first candle, if you are finding a one or two stocks for trade opportunities, that would be a better. And one more thing, so next video I can discuss about even if the stock open at lower level, there is a chances for trend reversal also. We can try to dashboard also, we can update it on the paid group. So thank you for watching, and if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel. If you have any other questions or a doubt also, you can just ping me on the comment box. Thank you so much. Thanks for being with me, and thank you for watching this video.